What's up, YouTube? This Nikk Bled. Video I'm gonna put up today is gonna be my system build. Gonna show you what I'm rocking with my GTX 1070. All right. We're gonna go a little shopping. I'm gonna pull up everything so you guys can see the price, the current prices on Newegg as of August 3rd, 2016. That way you guys can see how much it'll cost you to basically game like me. I would say I got like a mid-tier build just because I don't have like an Intel chip. You know, I'm using an AMD, but we'll get to that in a second. So here we go. First things first, right? A case. Now, I bought this case about a year, 2 years ago, and it's called the Rosewill Challenger. All right. Now, as you can see, this is a mid-tower case. Perfect for what I need. This is the U2 version, and this one is the U3. I have the U2 version. When I bought the case 2 years ago, I didn't realize they had the U3. I would have spent the extra $10 if I would have known that, because I really do like to have my USB 3.0 in the front. So I would opt for anybody who's gonna try to copy my build to get the U3 version. But yeah, this is the one I have. So let's just bring that up close so you guys can see it. Yeah, switch it around. This is what it looks like. Get all of those stuff. Okay, so that's the case that I have. It's pretty good. It's got decent airflow. It's small enough. It's not something huge and, you know, it's gonna take up too much space. It's just perfect. It's decent. So let's go on to the next thing that I have, which is let's see, I think from the case we'll go do the power supply, because that's very important. And I think I have a Corsair. Let's just go here. Yes, this is actually exactly what I have right here. I have a Corsair RM750X. Yeah, that's exactly what I have. All right. Gonna have to search for that. No issues with this power supply, and I'm gonna be honest, I was actually surprised because I had an old Corsair GS500, and that fan was always on, so it got really dusty really fast all the time. This RM series doesn't turn on the fan unless it gets past a certain degrees, okay, threshold. So let's say if it's at, I don't know, let's say 50 degrees Celsius, it's not gonna turn on the fan. I'm not sure exact number, but it's not gonna turn on the fan. And I also have with the Challenger case, it comes with like a power supply fan dust filter. So that's pretty cool too. So yeah, when the fan does kick on, if it ever does, because to be honest, I've never heard it. I don't just stay down there to see if it is while I'm gaming, obviously, but I know for sure it doesn't turn on up until a certain temperature. And I think it might be anywhere between 50 and 60 degrees Celsius, I think. But, you know, you guys can check that out yourself and see that. Let me see if they got anything here in the specs for that. No. You know, but like I said, it fulfills all my needs and everything that I have in my system. You know, this thing can handle it so far. Let's go see the next thing that I have. Power supply motherboard. Let's go to the motherboard. I do have 3 fans. That Challenger case does come with 3 fans installed already, and it does have a side panel that you could put 2 extra 120 millimeter fans, or 80 or 60. I think it's 80. Yeah, so 2 120s and 2 108s. I have one, I mean, sorry, 2 80s, but I have 180 currently in my side panel now, and it's blowing on the motherboard to help keep the motherboard cool also. So that's a plus. The case comes with 3 fans, and you can add 2 more fans if you want to do that. Let me see. It's like 2:30 in the morning, so I'm very tired doing this video, but whatever. So if I'm chopping up my words a little bit, bear with me, all right? So yeah, that's the power supply. Okay. I mean, you can, let's see what comes with it. Bunch of cords, yeah. So if you don't need certain cords, you don't have to have all that crap hanging around inside the case. You can just plug in what you need, and the rest you can save for a later date. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's see. So yeah, motherboard. I have a motherboard is a, come on, there we go, MSI 990 FXA gaming edition. Yeah, it's the one I have right here. It's an AM3 Plus, I think, motherboard right here, and this is exactly what I'm using. I've had no issues with this motherboard. It seems to overclock pretty good. Look, this motherboard is meant for really the top AMD FX processor, so you know it's a decent motherboard for the price especially. So let's check it out. You get 2 USB 3.0s in the back, and the rest of the black ones that you can see is USB 2.0. It looks like you get about 8 of those in the back. And like I said, I've had no issues with this motherboard whatsoever. Perfect, good at overclocking, has a good BIOS. A lot of auto stuff too, where like if certain components needs to pull more power, it actually auto does it for you, even on the CPU too. So it's a really good motherboard. That's the motherboard, and as you can see, the price there, the price for the power supply, and the price for the case. All right, now what's next? What do I have next? I am using Windows 10, of course. I love Windows 10. I think it's the best Windows they ever released, period. Looking forward to see what kind of update they do though. I think they're supposed to have an update in August. I'm not really sure what that's going to do, but I heard that they're gonna enable Cortana for forever, I guess. Like, you're not gonna be able to not use it. And as you can see on my computer down here, I don't have Cortana activated. I turned it off. I don't want to be fucking, I don't like that stuff, you know. If I don't want it, I don't want it. But supposedly Microsoft is going to turn that on, and there's nothing you can do about it. But we'll see. Hopefully a bunch of people will complain and Microsoft will change that. But what's the next piece? Okay, well, yeah, obviously, right? Of course, I got the GTX 1070. Yeah. And if you can go and see in my other videos, I have this one, which is the super clocked edition. That's what the SC is for. And I actually got it for $439. So I guess those guys, EVGA, raised the price because I did get it for $10 cheaper on here, or maybe it was New Way who raised the price, but I paid $439.99 for it. So yeah, it's a great card. Look at some of my other videos on my channel and check out the card if you like the way it looks here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this card for a while, but I do plan on possibly getting a Titan X, to be honest, the new one. And I know it's like overkill, and I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade my power supply to handle anything I'm gonna do with that. But I just want it just because I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but I think I might get it, man. $1,200 is a lot, but I'm gonna wait till a few people review it first. I'm gonna see if it's worth really getting over the GTX 1080. But this card is great so far for me, and it plays all my games at high to ultra settings at 60 frames, so I'm really happy with it. But like I said, I just want to be a fucking nerd about it, and I want to get a fucking, yes, a black dude is a nerd, yeah, but I'm a different type, and I'm a cool nerd, you know what I'm saying? But let's go to the next thing. So let's just keep that up. Actually, I'm gonna try to keep all of them up. Just bring this over here, open up a new tab. Right now, the next thing I have is CPU. Right, so let's go check out the CPU. It's very important. CPU. Oops, I'm not even gonna type that in, silly. AMD 8320. Yep, this is the one I have. Yep, I have mine's. That's a good price, right, for a CPU, man. 8-core. Core clock is 3.5 gigahertz. They do have the boost turbo clock to 4, but I have overclocked mine's to 4.2. I did get 4.5, but the cooler that I have, which is the oh, that's important too, the cooler, the CPU cooler. Yeah, the cooler is the Hyper Evo 212. And that cooler is fucking great, man. Like, for an air cooler, it does exactly what it needs to do. And I had overclocked this one, FX 8320, to 4.5, but it was reaching the 61 degrees Celsius threshold for it. And according to AMD on their site, that's the maximum temperature for the CPU, and I didn't want my CPU being ran at that temperature. So maybe in the future I will get a liquid cooler, maybe to help bring that temperature down, so I can get the 4.5 stable. But this is a great CPU. I mean, for the price, I mean, you can go and you could probably get something else, you know. You want to spend some money for the 8350 and go up a few bucks, you can do that. This one's supposed to be core clocked at 4.0, so it's a better one. I mean, it's up to you, whatever you want. I'm just showing you what I have, and there goes the price for $149. All right, so let's do that. Leave that open. Oh yeah, let me just show you the Hyper Evo 212 cooler. Yep, this is the exact one that I have. And this fan is awesome, man. Awesome. This cooler is awesome. I can't even tell you anything from Cooler Master. It's really awesome. It does what it's supposed to do. You can even have another fan on the other side if you want, and help enhance the cooling effect. So yeah, man, it's awesome. It's really awesome cooler. A lot of good reviews. As you can see, this thing's got 5 new eggs. Okay, so 4,000 something reviews, and you know more people bought this than what those reviews are. It's really freaking good cooler. Check it out if you're really interested in the air cooler, you know, and you don't want to spend like $90 on a water cooler system. Okay. What do I have? I don't want to forget anything. RAM. Okay, let's go to the RAM. I have GSkill. It is DDR3. I think Sniper. Yeah, Sniper. That's the one I have. Let's see. This is the one. Here we go. Yes, this is the one. Sorry guys about that. 35.99. So very cost effective. And I have 40s. So I got a total of 16 gigs. Some people get 32 gigs of RAM. Hey, do whatever you do, man. That's your business. But I got 16 gigs of RAM. I feel that I don't need no more than that. Maybe in my next build, I'll get 32 or maybe even 64 gigs when I get a new motherboard. I'm waiting for Zen, the Zen chipset to come out, so that's when I'll probably build a new computer. But till then, this RAM is excellent. Look how fucking cheap that shit is. I paid more money. I thought that was the same one because I paid around this price for those. Okay, so yeah, that's fucking good price. Then that makes me just want to buy some more right now just to fucking buy it, bro. But yeah, perfect RAM, works. It's great. Let's move on to the next thing. Let's see. What else do I have? Storage, right? So got the RAM. I got that. Yeah, storage, basically hard drives. I got 2 SSD drives, right? And they are SanDisk. Two SanDisk. Let me just make sure I got the right one. They were actually pretty cheap, the ones I bought too, and they're the plus ones. I'm just not sure if it's this. No, 240 and oh yeah, okay. So this is the one I have, the 240 again. I have 2 of these. All right, and then I have an external Western Digital hard drive. So, I bought mine from Amazon though, because Amazon had a deal. So I bought one from Amazon. It was around this price. Maybe it was like $64 instead on Amazon. But when I got the other one for like $19 basically, because when I signed up for the Amazon credit card, they gave me like a free gift card, and I just used it right away and just got the other SSD for like $20. So yeah, these SSDs, no problem. They're super fucking fast, man. The Evo from Samsung, I wanted to get that one, the 500 gig one, but just was too much money, and I lucked out by getting this. So yeah, man, no issues with these at all. Sometimes the speed difference here that you see, whereas the Samsung will say 500 and 500, like the right speed on here, you're not, if you're coming from a hard drive to a SSD, bro, you no matter what, you're gonna be satisfied. So just letting you know, like, awesome deal. Nothing wrong with these, but I have 2 of these, so just add that up and then you'll see. Let's see, what else do I have. Now I had a keyboard and mouse for my other computer, but I did get a MSI mouse for free when I ordered my R9 390, I think. Yeah. They never sent it to me, but I complained about it, and then they sent me one, which was cool, because I was supposed to get it any fucking way. But I do have an MSI gaming mouse now. It's pretty alright. My hands are pretty fucking big, like wide and shit and big. So it's a little small for my hand, just a little bit. So hopefully I can get a wider one, and I'll show you guys that when I get that too. And damn, I don't want to be missing anything. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it, really, to be honest. I mean, that's all you need to really build your computer, all these pieces here, right? Yeah, so hard drive, CPU, cooler, CPU, graphics card, case, power supply, and the motherboard. Yeah, I think that's really it, man. Let's actually get this total up real quick. See what we can do about this total. Let's see. Oops. And let me do it on my other screen real quick. All right, so 149, right, plus 120, basically. I don't care about the 149 crap. Plus 45 plus 450 plus 150 plus, hey, $30 plus 140, because I got two of those, equals $1,084. So I'm not disappointed with my build at all. I mean, before I even built this computer, I think I had a pre-built one from Gateway, and it was, I think I bought it back in like 2010, bro. And it was like, what the fuck was it? It was a DX 4300E, 15E, yeah. DX 4300 15E dash 15E. And that worked too, but it wasn't for gaming. I used it for music. I wasn't PC gaming at the time. So once I decided to drop Xbox, come to PC, I had to definitely build my own computer, because I bought the R7 370 from Radeon, and I put it in that old system and it worked, but you know, I was using a motherboard that was an AM2. It had DDR2 RAM in it. It was, you know, that was a lot of bottlenecking. I had a shitty CPU. I think it was like a Athlon something. Can't remember, but it wasn't no good. It was just a 4-core, and it was shit, man. But it played some games, but it was shit, man. And then I built this one. I paid more for this one, and I would say I probably paid about an extra $150 at the time, because like I said, the prices were different a few months ago. So I think I paid an extra $150, but for $1,000, man, you can get a gaming system that's gonna, I'm pretty sure this one's gonna last me another two years before I have to like really upgrade anything, in my opinion. Hopefully nothing crashes or breaks, but I think gaming wise, I won't have to upgrade anything for like another 2 years. And I'm happy, man. So I hope this video helped anybody who's thinking about building a computer system. Maybe I don't know if I want to take this one apart, but I do have to clean it though, so maybe I will do a video on that. I'm not gonna promise anything, but maybe I will do a video on that. And I hope this, like, you know, inspire you to be like, hey, that is affordable. I can't do that. That's about 2 or 3 Xboxes right there. Okay, so just take that into consideration. But I think you know, I do everything for my PC. You know, I work for my excuse me, I work from my PC, you know what I mean, and I make music from my PC. I mean, I watch TV and YouTube and everything on my PC, so I do everything on here. So I didn't mind, you know, putting $1,000 and some change in. You know, I'm happy with it, man. Just gonna say that I will make some music videos again. I know I haven't made anything. I know that's really the basis of my channel. Sorry about some of the guys. Most of the guys who subscribed to me, you know, was for the music. I will be bringing some of those out. I just got a second job too. So I'm just working my ass off. You know, I'm trying to get this bread, man. You know what I mean? And it's kind of hard to find time to make a video in peace. But look, I got to do this shit at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. So, you know, it's a little hard, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And look, seriously, like the video, man. Like, it's important. Like the video, and if you're gonna thumb it down, that's cool too. Thanks for putting in energy, but go fuck yourself. Alright, Nikk Bled out. Peace.